What's up, guys? I'm Alex, petroleum engineer who lives in his car, and today I'm gonna clean stuff out because it's getting pretty messy in here. It's a weekend, so I'll get ready for the week, and then I'm about to go into Planet Fitness so that I can take a shower, get a workout in, and get ready for the day.
I'm driving down an empty freeway, no waiting for the light to change. I'm seeing the sunrise behind me.
Just finished up at the gym. This protein powder, I'm gonna take some, but the problem that I've had for years that I'm gonna try to solve today is that I have a whole bunch of these disposable water bottles, and the scoop is way too big to get into the lid of this, and so I spill it everywhere in my car. And I know they make funnels to do this, so I'm gonna go try to find a funnel so that I can stop spilling this stuff all over, and it'll be a lot easier to drink that way. Okay, well, it didn't get anywhere, but it took forever to do. I think I'm gonna cut the end of this tip off shorter so that the hole is bigger. It's always handy to have some small tools with you. This little Sawzall comes in handy. We'll see if it'll cut this tip off. Okay, that looks a lot better. I bet that'll work really well. Probably should have done that outside. Now I've got plastic all over me. You live and you learn. Put this thing away. Yeah, so some little basic task like that take a little bit longer and a little bit more challenging. The reason I use these reusable or these unreusable plastic containers is just so I can throw them away. I don't have a good efficient way of washing and cleaning things, so the next best thing is just to save water bottles that you can throw away and then mix it in there. I should have put this funnel in the protein container. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh, it doesn't. You gotta squeeze it. Wow, okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, that works. You just gotta push it in there. Perfect. All right, now I need to find lunch, which is always hard. Especially when you're trying to eat relatively healthy, because there's not many places that you can get pre-prepared health food, or high quality food, I guess you should say, for a low price. And it's hard to prepare your own food when you don't have a kitchen. It's always a little bit of a struggle to figure out what to eat, and it definitely is something that I need to figure out, because when you have to figure out what to eat all the time, it takes away other efforts spent elsewhere that you can use your mind for in a more valuable way. So I try not to dwell on stuff too much like that, and usually what I end up resorting to is getting a half gallon of milk, because that's about the cheapest calorie per dollar you can get around here, and it's high in protein. But I do have this little protein granola bar, so I'll eat that for now, and then maybe that'll hold me over for a bit so I can figure something else out, because milk does get tiring after a while, especially when you drink it by the half gallon. I've been trying to start this curb painting business where I go around and paint the numbers on people's curbs. And so I've got all these flyers that I made and bought, and so I'm gonna go put I'm gonna go put 100 of these out on curbs. I've done 300 so far, and then I've hired somebody else to do 200 so far. The first 100 I had a really good return rate. I got 9 out of the 100 flyers I left, so 10% or 9% conversion rate. And then the second 100 I did, I got 0 on that. And then the 200 that I had somebody else do, got 0 on that as well. And I think part of the problem on that one was that I looked up later in the neighborhood that we were putting them out in, the average or the median income there was $48,000, whereas the first neighborhood I went to that had a 9% rate, that was like a $75,000 median income. I did one yesterday. The 100 that I did yesterday was $113,000 median income, and I've only gotten one sign up from that. So now I'm about to do the next extreme and do a $200,000 median income neighborhood and see if there's any better luck on a higher income level, or if that really plays a role in it at all. All right, just finished up hanging 100 houses. Wow, that was this neighborhood, this 200,000 medium income neighborhood, also means that the houses are a lot bigger and a lot further apart, I found out. So what took an hour and a half or an hour and 15 minutes for the other neighborhood took about 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes to get the same number of houses in this neighborhood. And then also I had to go through 187 houses to hang 100 flyers. So that means that 87 of the houses already had their curb painted pretty well. And so if they have that, I skipped their house. So very interesting data point right there. We'll see if we get any signups. So now I'm gonna go get some milk because I am really thirsty and really hungry from walking around for that long, and it's pretty hot outside. All right, got half a gallon of milk, $1.72 for this. I would get a gallon if I had a place to refrigerate it and keep it cold, but I don't, and I can only drink about half gallon at a time because a gallon is a lot. So I'm gonna drink this down real quick. This is 1,200 calories. This is whole milk, so 1,200 calories for $1.72. So that comes out to over 600 calories per dollar. I usually try to shoot for foods that are over 400 calories per dollar. So this is definitely within that threshold. And then there's 64 grams of protein in this whole thing. So here we go. Oh, it's really good when it's hot and you're thirsty.